Hey guys, Abs here. I'm going to be taking you through a demonstration of using the WPSocialPipes WordPress plugin with the developer's license and showing you exactly how to generate your own licenses. So I've actually created myself a random license, and it's only a test license, guys, and this will actually be removed as well. So what you need to do is come over to wpsocialpipes.com/dev, and that's going to automatically take you over to the login page. You'll have your access key, guys, and your access key goes into the access key area, and your transaction ID also goes into the transaction ID area. Now these details are actually sent to you via email, guys, so this is the very first thing that you need to do. So the difference between the developer's license and the normal standard license is that developers will use the details sent over to them via email to log into their development control panel, whereas the normal standard users would actually use the details sent to them via email to enter into the WordPress settings section. I'm going to actually show you this using the WordPress development control panel now. So I'm going to log in, guys, and you're going to be presented with a number of options down here. What we need to do now is actually generate a license for any website that we want to be working with. Now the good thing about this, guys, is that you can also delete your licenses, and you can also create as many licenses as you like, and the only thing that you need to do is enter your details inside of the WordPress settings section. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually create a license. Give me 2 moments. Okay, I'm going to create a license for this website here, websitedesignfree.com. As you can see, guys, we don't have any licenses down here. I'm going to click on update, and it's still on not authorized. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to type in my URL in there. It can be done with the www dot or without the www dot. It doesn't need to be the actual blog URL, but it needs to have the main root domain inside of there. So on this case, even though my blog's on websitedesignfree.com/blog, I'm just going to put in my root domain in there called websitedesignfree.com, and I'm going to click on add license. Now this is going to go away and add the license for me, guys. Now what I need to do is actually click on the URL where I see it up there, and towards the right hand side you can actually see the access key. Now this is the actual access key that we're going to use to paste inside of our WordPress plugin setting details. We also need our transaction ID that was sent to us, and that was used by when we actually made the purchase. So we'll enter that in there as well, guys, and I'll click on update, and you should see that go over to authorized. So as you can see, that's been authorized, guys, and in exactly the same way, guys, you can add as many licenses as you like, and you can keep adding licenses. So for example, I don't know, hello.com. If I wanted to add a license for them, guys, I can also add a license for hello.com. Oh, sorry, I need to click on the add license button, and that will also create a license for hello.com. So whichever one that I'm actually looking to actually get the license key for, I'll just click on that URL, and it will automatically give me the access key and ensure that everything's fine. Now if you want to, say for example you was providing a SEO services for somebody, and you actually installed the plugin onto their website, and tomorrow they stopped they stopped paying you, and they didn't want you to carry out the services for them any longer. So in this case, what you can do, guys, is you can actually delete the license even though it's installed inside of the user's computer, inside of the user WordPress settings area. You can delete the license, and you can do that by clicking on whatever URL you want, click on delete license, and it'll also prompt you again, are you sure? If you are sure, click on confirm again. So I'll click on delete one more time, guys, and that's going to go away and remove the license. So as you can see, we don't have the websitedesignfree.com on there now. And now if we go over to the websitedesignfree.com website, guys, as you can see, it's still saying authorized, but if I click on refresh now, because the license no longer exists in the database, guys, it's going to say not authorized, so it's not going to work. So the amount of control that you guys have with generating licenses and removing licenses is honestly state-of-the-art control, and I really hope that this does come and does help you in the exact methods and needs that you need them to help you with. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope this has been fairly easy to follow.